Hi guys, I'm here with another short video, and this is about a huge possible disadvantage of illuminated keyboards, something like that, especially USB connected gaming keyboards. Here we have something really nice, beautiful, comes in many different colors. Here you can press here and you can see this is absolutely nice, beautiful as it gets, especially because it has this retro style. The only disadvantage here is that the readability is not the greatest, but other than that I'm absolutely super happy with it. But what's the huge disadvantage? When we Google for that, we can see some of the advantages like pros and cons on many websites, and most of them are pretty much telling the same. And regarding cons, they are not talking about everything or not telling a lot. They are just saying here, not everyone's cup of tea, expensive at times, of course more expensive than normal keyboard, excessive energy requirements, usually not a problem with a normal desktop PC. Rather, if you're using laptop with like on a battery, not a necessity, but that's it. And this is what you find even on premium websites. But here I want to add something really important. And so the disadvantage which I want to mention for you today here is that these nicely illuminated keyboards have a tendency to wake up computers out of sleep. Maybe it doesn't happen with every computer, maybe it doesn't happen with every motherboard or so, but here I am on Windows 11, pretty normal standard Windows installation. I have here in the back, you can see that's a mini PC, but everything is pretty much normal standard. I have the keyboard attached on a USB hub. I don't know if this can also have some impact, but I've never seen this problem before. Of course, you can find a lot of topics about some devices waking up your computer by accident in the middle of the night, but with the keyboards it's hard to find, especially regarding illuminated keyboards. And so I wanted to mention this here, but I'm also here to give you some advice what you could do here. I have really a lot of problems, and this thing has been waking me up a couple of times during the night, and then the screen turns on, and of course also the keyboard is then fully illuminated. And just by chance I tried something because I thought, okay, let's have the keyboard light turned off if it accidentally wakes up in the morning during the night. And so I turned down the light. I mean, usually I have it on another thing. That's the thing. Yeah, it's actually steady blue. I can't do that here. I need to use the software. But anyway, I had turned off the light, and in a sudden it doesn't wake up the computer anymore in the middle of the night. That's the cool thing. So yeah, huge disadvantage or possible disadvantage. You have to know, I mean, these keyboards can be really beautiful, but yeah, they can have the disadvantage of waking up the computer in the middle of the night. But there's also the solution. If you turn off the illumination or turn it down, then there's less power consumption and less likelihood of waking you up in the middle of the night. What's good here with this keyboard here is that we have built in an easy regulator here to adjust the brightness of the keyboard, so you don't have to use like a function or so. That's definitely one of the big advantages here. We have also built-in volume, so it's definitely not a bad thing if you're interested into this keyboard. The disadvantage on the other side is again the readability. It's not the same as with some other keyboards, and it's a little bit more difficult to use. Not a huge difference, but a little bit more difficult to use with this round keys here. It's not a huge thing, but it can have some impact if you're typing the whole day. Maybe not a perfect thing, but other than that, definitely not a problem. What it also not has is some stand here, so I had to put something underneath. Other than that, really great thing. If you're interested, I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing down into the description, so you can check it out and do whatever you want. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.